Lofter, when you're ready.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Um, First, I want to say I don't think I will ever feel comfortable speaking on the internet, but that's a whole nother thing. So yeah, I'm always a little stressed when I ask questions, but anyway.
Well, you're
So
doing great. You're really doing great.
thank you. What you just said, that you said, I'm always aware. Yeah. And just speaking from my own experience, there's no way I can say that and really mean it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, that's absolutely not my experience, that I'm always aware. So what can you tell me about that?
So tell me a time when you feel that you're not aware. Let's look at that.
Well, I guess 3 seconds ago, maybe.
Yeah.
And most of the time, I would say, yeah.
So when you say you're not aware, what you really mean is attention has gone to some phenomena, usually a thought. So let's say you're just aware, you're just listening to me talking. You're just listening, you're aware, right? There's awareness of these words right now. And then let's say some thought jumps in that I don't understand what she's saying, or I really don't like talking online, or I'm really feeling quite anxious, or whatever mind is saying, right? Awareness then chooses to, instead of just listening, it listens to the thought, kind of zooms into the thought. And then when that thought's gone, it might just go back to listening. How did you know that thought was there if there's no awareness?
No.
Something knows what mind is thinking, right? Something is present to the mind.
It does, but this is just when you're saying this, it makes absolute sense, but somehow it's still just intellectual somehow.
Yeah, that's okay. That's normal. Totally normal. We all start from the intellectual knowing. I did too. And I really felt and believed and therefore experienced that I could lose awareness for very long periods of time. So just gently being curious, is awareness really coming and going? And it's not a question you need to answer to me right now, just something you can take into the next few days. I'm just curious about this question. Is it really coming? It seems to be coming and going. That seems to be my experience. For me, it was the sound and the silence. When there's a lot of sound out there or in here, a lot of noise, I can't seem to hear the silence. It seems to be coming and going. But is it really? And just being gently curious to that question. Just every now and again reminding yourself, is awareness really gone? And just the question itself is going to start to work wonders. It's going to do something really quite powerful.
Yes.
Can you feel
like
something happening inside
yeah,
with the question?
yeah.
And we're
now,
not
but now
working
my
hard, right? We're not working hard here. We're not trying to figure anything out. We're just and we'll look at this more next week. Is awareness really gone? I'm curious to know. I don't even need to figure that out. I'm not going to work hard. Even the question just makes me feel a bit better.
Yeah, I just wanted to be like that all the time.
Yeah.
And it's not like that. I've been working on this thing what we're discussing right now for 10 years, and right now I feel like I've gotten absolutely nowhere.
So can you see that if you come to know that awareness is never gone, that your experience will be constant and effortless, right?
Yes.
And it's actually the belief, the idea, you're so powerful that you experience whatever thoughts you're believing. And so we're experiencing the thought, the idea that it's possible for awareness to go and then come back and then go. So just by gently questioning this assumption, this belief, it's going to begin to disappear. Just for me, the right question, something just got a little obsessed with it. Just like, I really want to know. I really would like to know. Because the 10 years have probably been a lot of efforting and struggle. And that gets us where it gets us, which is, like you say, pretty much going around in circles. We all do it. But then if we can switch to just, it's not even my responsibility to find out the answer to this question. I'm just going to sit with the question and see what happens. Because any insight or epiphany that you've ever had, any aha moment just came to you. You just kind of, oh, it just came. It wasn't the result of effort or struggle. And asking a question like this, is awareness really coming and going? It really seems like it, but I'm going to ask this question anyway. See what happens. Something just softens inside, softens up enough that we can, this belief, while it's in there, we can't experience constant, stable, effortless awakening. That's why it's coming up now, so that you can question it and release it, and that your peace can be permanent and stable rather than sporadic, coming and going. Just the question is enough. Question is more important than any answer. Something really powerful. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.